Hi friends, it's Sarah from rufflesandrainboots.com, and today I'm sharing a quick clay pot and glove bunny. If you'd like to make it, stick around. As always, please like this video so I know you're here. It helps with this algorithm and getting the video seen. So here you can see the little furry ears, the bushy tail, and the cute little decor, like little decoration on top. So I was cleaning my craft room and I had thrown a whole bunch of stuff on my desk, and that's what I'm using to make this. So I have these Dollar Tree pots, Dollar Tree gloves. Earlier this week I shared a little bunny. This was what I made prior to that sock bunny, so I could see if my theory would work. All right, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the glove right side out, and I'm going to cut off the middle finger and the two outside fingers with much sharper scissors than those. All right, so let's just get those, and you kind of just round it off a little bit. We still need all of that elastic down at the bottom just so we can have a nice tight fit. The great part is you don't have to glue anything down because it all stays together. So if you want to use this clay pot craft after Easter, or the clay pot after Easter, you can. I'm using a Sure Bonder detail tip glue gun. I'm closing up that middle section and each of the sides, and then I'm going to let that sit before flipping it right side out in just a bit. While I wait on that, I'm going to take two of the ugly fingers, and what I mean by that is they're kind of like cut on an angle. So I'm going to use the thumb, and I'm going to take the pinky and I'm just going to wad it up inside the thumb. Make sure you flip them right sides out. And then you just push it down and then peel back the center after you make a nice little ball here, and then glue the top down. Once that glue has set, I just cut off the extra. Just make sure you get it all nice and flat because we do need a flat join. All right, so set that aside and then go back to this QT. These are not very expensive gloves, but they are kind of cool because they're like fuzzy socks, the material of fuzzy socks, and I just thought they were such a great find. All right, so I'm going to turn that right side out, and then I'm going to double the bottom up. So you can do the cup or the clay pot where the bottom is on the bottom, so keeping that small portion, but I wanted the wider portion at the bottom. So you can see I'm just tugging it down, and again, this is just rolled up underneath, so I have two layers of the wrist part. So for the ears, I just cut off two tiny little 1-inch pieces, kind of shaped like a triangle, but I cut them where the fur was facing up, so they're cut on the fur upside down. Now I'm just going to start attaching everything. So I'm going to put the tail on the back, and then glue the little fur tufts right at the base of each ear, so that they look all wild and fur-like. All right, once that was done, I decided to move on to a little decoration. I didn't want a full flower crown, but I wanted something to give it the same theme as I'm making for a tiered tray, which is sort of like pink and pale, along with the gray. So I just got these lamb's ear leaves and these small flowers from a craft store. I had to cut down some of the leaves because I love lamb's ear and I use it a lot. So I just took the larger leaves, made sure they all fit here, and just put everything into place. So you'll see me here cutting some felt whiskers. I have to be honest, I hated them. So I decided to just cut the felt nose. And then I'm going to, so you can see me, I'm trying to make them work, but it's just not happening. So I'm going to go back over here, glue all my lamb's ear and flowers down, and then come back to the excruciatingly annoying whiskers. Because remember, I was trying to use only what I had on my craft table, and well, it didn't work. I had to end up going over to my big box of thread. I don't really call it that. It's just I did end up putting a little tiny lamb's ear leaf on the back too, just in case you could see it. So here's my very organized box of embroidery thread. It's not at all. I just cut a couple inches of that. Actually, I think they're about 3 inches long. I just cut 2 of them and just placed them, see if they would look right. And they did. So a quick tip, you can just place them right on, add a little glue onto them, and stick on the nose, and they're set. Boop. And this is what he looks like. And yeah, we're all done with it. It was super quick, but hey, let me know in the comments, what do you think of this craft? I appreciate you being here. Please like and subscribe for more crafty fun.